Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, everybody. I'm Greg. I'm your host, and welcome to another episode of One Spirit Connect. Uh, the show tonight is going to have two groups of people, and we're all revolving members here. So we all revolve except for our guests. And that is very interesting. I just want to go ahead and say, hey, Katie, when we get a chance, please, can we talk? And that's all I'll say. Uh, it could be after the show, if you'd like, whatever. But I would like to go ahead and just get a hold of you. I know you've been extremely busy, and I apologize for being forward on the show with saying this. I should have, but I can't get a hold of you. So, you're so busy. So, without further ado, I wanted. No, I know you didn't. No, it's quite all right. It's not meant in that way by any way, shape, or form. I just miss you, you know, and I'll say that. I want to go ahead and start off by going ahead and mentioning the fact that Supernatural Inc. has merchandise. It's going to have merchandise coming in and more merchandise. Some of my stuff is not completed yet. I don't think so. Uh, Once that arrives, if you are in the likelihood of wanting something, whether it's a sweatshirt or a t-shirt or a hoodie or things like that, and there's key rings and there's a whole bunch of different stuff. That's all going to be available, and I will be doing more talking about it uh, in the next couple shows to come. I'm going to go ahead and bring on our panel now because we'll start this. And here's well, I'll start out with Barbara Spear. She's our moderator. We got Kim Baranski. She's
Hey,
one of our great revolving players. I shouldn't say players, should I? I should just say revolving people on the show. Uh, then we've got Carol Garcia, and then we've got
chop chop.
lovely Rebecca Yazinski. So those are our people tonight. And without further ado, we'll start to go ahead and we'll start out with the prayer to Saint Michael. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who wander through the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen.
Amen.
So we got that out of the way. We have secret words all set up for tonight,
Yep, got mine.
Yes.
and one of the things I wanted to mention to Katie is that we would love to have you come on and possibly Lexi or even KD. So if I could put that in the wish box and place that, through the little slot, and then, you know, we see what happens from there. So I just want to say it's awesome. You guys are doing a great job there, and I know you're overwhelmed at times because of the amount of people that you are working with, and I understand that. And that's why I'm quiet quite a bit. So if I get an opportunity to talk, I try to get it all out in one little blurb. So and that's the end of that. So, but anyway, tonight we're going to have two groups of two, and Barbara's our moderator. So Barbara's got a pendulum set up, and that's for validation. And if anybody else, when they're off, wants to go ahead and use a card for validation, they can also do that too at the same time. So that we're going to start out with group number one, and group number one is going to be Carol and Kim. So if you guys want to get ready, and we're going to be going for 25 minutes. So everybody had a wonderful day today.
Yes.
Yes.
Could have been a little warmer, huh?
Yeah.
It was 78 degrees here, I think.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
wish the heck I was there.
right?
Yeah, spring has sprung.
I wish I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we wish it sprung over here. It's freezing. It was windy.
Yeah, it was like what 35 degrees today.
Yeah. I'm looking outside my window and the wind's going crazy, and I'm like, oh god, house will be spinning
Okay, so
around.
we're going for 25 minutes, and we've got you and me are going to be writing. So who do you want to write for? Becca.
I can wait for Carol.
Okay, I'll take Kim. Okay, so we can go ahead as you guys are ready to go. Thumbs up, and we're going to have at it.
Alexa, set alarm for 25 minutes.
25-minute alarm set.
It's great to see you guys. We've got Jenna here too. Galaxy and the starry sky. Okay, let's do it, Freddie.
Hey,
Family,
too loud.
quiet.
It's dark.
Why is it dark?
Help wanted.
Doing what?
Testing going on.
It's time.
What kind of testing is going on?
What's it time for?
Happens all month.
The night.
Tonight. It's not the moon.
Do you want to talk more about the testing?
Vector.
Vector.
We'll see.
Ooh. Vector
It's
Alpha.
wild.
I didn't hear that one. But she said sham.
Ferret.
Spirit.
Pendulum.
What are you doing?
Beautiful.
What are you doing?
I can't remember.
Broken.
Spirit, can you move the pendulum?
Do you want us to help you so you can remember?
It's
I
dark.
can.
It can.
I was recruited.
I give you a
Ooh.
light so you can see.
In the barracks?
My head fell off.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
It's tragic.
80-10.
80-10. What is the significance of 80-10?
90%.
Jenna. Diane.
Can you see?
300.
Hi, Diane.
What are you looking at?
It's sad. He's sad.
You know, I told you. I don't understand.
Lost?
It hurt.
Yep.
The idiot.
It happened fast. Significant. Agreed.
3 doors down,
It
Wow.
slipped out of my hand.
all the way.
Shock.
So damn country.
Did you find it?
In my hand. His wife passed
Nice
away.
job. That would have been harrowing.
Don't
Yikes.
broadcast. Hey, April.
Check the house. Someone was attacked.
Where is this
April's
house?
here. April's here.
Hiding.
In the wall.
Do what?
Where is this house located?
It's dark.
Inside the house. No one comes in.
Hey, Becky.
My, it's dark. Use some numerology.
3, 6,
Numerology.
9.
Seriously?
There's those numbers again.
It's
Yeah.
a gift.
Learn. It's
I'm
a
hearing
clue.
a child's voice.
Poor choice.
What did you expect?
Where is it leading?
Out west?
Right now?
It was a twin.
I'm okay.
Did one of them die?
Hunter.
Don't put your hands on me.
Ooh.
Expose you.
You know it. Stubborn.
Leave her be.
Let go of my arm. You think you're a man?
Arguing.
You're no good.
We signaled. Ahead.
Expose who?
Help me.
I am.
Flash forward.
The watchers.
Listen.
What the?
What do the watchers have to say?
Fall down.
Somewhere. Always there. There's a hook.
All 6 of them. In the
Great.
midst of crisis.
Keep Ruth out there.
Twins recess.
Hey, little bird.
This turned into a mess. Hey,
Mess.
We'll clean it up.
down south.
Do you think we can?
Are you by a school, Kim?
First.
First.
Down south.
7 times.
What area?
I need to go outside.
The mark.
I smell like wax, like crayons.
Oh.
He's dead.
Hi. You're pretty.
Melted crayons. What is this, a girl that you see?
In the wall.
In the wall?
Yep.
She's sealed up.
Sorry about that.
Look down low.
Basement.
Low.
You never met her.
Bucktooth bitch.
And weird bangs.
That's kind of mean.
Wow, there goes our
Didn't like her much.
family rating.
I know, jeez. Pretty bad right there.
Yeah.
Do you
It
want to hear
happens.
more?
Yeah, I do.
He thinks I won't.
She was effing
Sir.
annoying.
Who was it?
This isn't PG anymore.
No.
Effing
She
away.
deserved it.
What is her name?
Whack.
Ruby Rush.
Ruby.
Rush.
To the back. Ew.
Beal.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Is the woman in the
On
wall?
pass.
Yeah. She deserved it.
Go on.
Illegally.
You seem to know, Kim. Who is it?
That's weird.
Should have burned it down.
Yeah.
What is the woman's name?
That damn Yankee.
It's authentic.
Her days were numbered.
Oh, she's still calling me.
Just the
September by the
opposite.
lake.
Should have burned it.
Fry it.
7-7.
Last Saturday.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Give me some credit.
I will. How much? How much credit you want?
7.
7 what?
77
77.
and 49.
Indoors.
Very hateful. Happened indoors.
In the basement.
Yeah.
Should have known Jesus.
Yep.
If
Are
you
those
really want
numbers-
to know.
Are the
Put
numbers
that
for
over her
forgiveness?
arms.
Huh?
Save
Just
me.
looking in the rear view.
Holy
Busted in the door.
roller? Yep. I let that slide.
Cold day in hell. Smile.
Not anymore. She looks black. Skin dead.
That was the problem.
Mummified. 10-4.
In the wall. Somebody.
Couldn't put her
Peter.
anywhere else.
Team 57.
No one saw.
That's the way it had to be.
I got away with it.
Benjamin.
Bleeding.
Giving us information. How old was she?
Clean it up.
Sick to my stomach. Guilty.
The father did it.
I'm not so sure.
All bones.
What aren't you sure about?
Prison? No,
It's
prisoner.
official.
Came all the way
Look again.
in the house.
What the dickens?
What the freak?
What's going on?
Wherever we had.
Do they have ice
Bricks are
water
in.
in hell?
Ice water and hell.
Be my guest.
Behind the bricks.
Wow.
Sold the jewelry.
It was quick. Yep.
Because people were starting to look.
What were the people looking for?
Who are they? Why are you talking about
White
this?
Christians.
Shut up, damn it.
You want me to?
There will be consequences. Seriously.
Kill me, bitch.
Quiet.
Calm down.
What's going on?
He's dangerous.
Calm down. Now, boys.
Stop talking about it.
You little civil rights worker. I found the
It
letter.
could be a ton of people.
Who gave you
Seems
this?
like a Yankee to me.
Shut up.
Who's dangerous?
I was
Sit down.
to them. To her.
What did you do?
You little freak. You think you did real good.
Oh, I did. Go under. Look
This
under.
matter is resolved. Sit down. Go back to Mississippi.
Anyhow,
801.
I've declared
What's
the
801?
final. Bring them back.
Hi. Mississippi,
Speaking.
go back.
Robert speaking.
Robert, what do you want?
So he says,
You'll see.
See what?
I keep hearing her
Fortunately.
man with a deep southern
Oh, how
voice.
beautiful you are. It's cold.
Southern drawl.
Yep. Play the
Down in
music.
the White South.
How old is Robert?
Static. Roger that.
You're pathetic.
Emergency. Look for the head. More than anything.
Quit.
Why?
Where's my family?
No other DNA.
Robert, who's communicating with Kim?
That lady's shacking up.
But we've never been.
Maryland?
Yep. Go to the second
He
exit.
wants everything.
Oops, everything.
5-3. I woke up.
This was before that.
Route 26.
Ooh, 26.
You'll find another 12. Yeah, I did them too.
You're crazy. You didn't do it.
Yeah, I did.
Poor thing. Bashed in their
Hey,
skull.
how's the show? Come get me.
Little whores.
Was that little horse or little whores?
They all were.
They're dead now.
Yep, they deserved it. Just like the first one.
The
What
judge
state?
didn't think so.
It's
What
not
state are you in?
easy.
They were.
I was allowed out. Lockdown in county.
That one had a baby. Help us.
Will it or not?
Crazy.
They're there together.
This is craziness.
Yes, it is.
Yes, they did.
Not me. Help find me.
All 12 are there. Buried.
We got him, ma'am. We got
Are
him.
you Robert Simon?
Who are you? The
This
boy is
very
dead too.
serious. I'm so ashamed.
Welcome to America.
I gave it to him. Rise up.
I did it on command.
September.
What happened in September?
Yahtzee.
See me in the ditch.
The weather's been bad.
He broke me.
Earthquakes. Storms. Hope they don't get found.
Please come back.
Come back.
On my
I have
word.
her ID.
Why would you do that?
It's in storage. Do you remember?
You violated them.
After the wall.
Oh,
He did it. Ruby.
Yeah, I did. 48.
More.
is Ruby there now?
Jane.
Now.
She could have used help.
Please.
What a fighter.
I'm from Tennessee. And then he said no.
To hell with you all. Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
Did them through the years.
She should have joined my family.
Tried to get
What
away.
happened?
Can't have that.
He made you. There's no way
Yeah.
out.
Look,
I'm the owner.
William.
The little one. Violet.
Dug down deep.
She
Who's
was
Violet?
the one.
From New Jersey. There's answers.
Annie. 1, 2, 3.
Look first. Alrighty.
That's it. Holy shit.
Alexa, stop.
Is that the end?
Yes, that's the end.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yes.
How do you guys feel?
Exhausted.
Yeah, my head hurts.
Between my eyes is killing me. It feels like I got an ice pick.
Right here.
I can't. I'm in the front. That was mean.
Who do you think it was? You have any idea?
Not good people, that's for sure.
Didn't sound like it.
Somebody hated women.
Well, the one of the chat people said it was Robert from Mississippi. She Googled Mississippi murders, and that's what it sounded like.
Mississippi murders.
Yeah, in the beginning, Carol was talking about that there's testing going on, and then she said, I can't remember, it's dark in the barracks. So stuff was going on with like soldiers coming forward and things she was mentioning related to that first.
Jenna says that she was Googling random stuff. Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it got to the point where, Carol said, did you find it? In my hand, nice job. That would have been heroin. Check the house. Someone was attacked in the wall. It's dark. And then she said, hey, Becky. And then 369 came up again. And
369 was used quite a bit.
Then she said, learn, because it's a clue where it's leading. And then you said, I'm okay. You mentioned about a hunter. Expose you. There's arguing. The watchers. I asked about the watchers. So there's always a hook. And then it said wraith. Then it said, hey, little bird. We'll clean it up. First to Mark. He's dead. Sorry about that. Basement. You never meant her. Whack to the back. That hurt. She deserved it. Illegally. Yeah, that damn Yankee. Her days were numbered. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. You were mentioning numbers. You said 7749. There was a big thing going on between Kim and Carol where they were basically talking about the women that were killed.
Right.
And they're pretty cruel, calling them a buck teeth bitch. And I mean, she deserved to die. And very hateful. And it said happen indoors. He said holy roller. And then she looks black. Carol said skin dead, mummified. Couldn't put her anywhere else because she was inside the wall. I don't know what you were seeing at that time, if you saw anything related to what we were saying. I got away with it. You said that clean it up. You said look again. It's official. Then you said what the dickens. Wherever we had behind the bricks, it was quick. Shut up, damn it. There will be consequences. He's dangerous. I was to her to them. Oh, I did. Go under. Look under. I declared the final. Bring them back speaking. Robert speaking. I said, what do you want, Robert? And then you said, oh, how beautiful you are. Static. Roger that. Emergency. Look for the head more than anything. There's no DNA. But go to the second exit 53. This was before that Route 26. You'll find another 12. Yeah, I did them too. They all were. Yep, they deserved it. Lockdown in county. Yes, they did. All 12 are there buried. The boy is dead too. Welcome to America. I did it on command. You'll see. The weather's been bad. Earthquakes, storms. Hope they don't get found. I have her ID. It's in storage to remember after the wall. Yeah, I did. And then 48 is what she said. I wrote down the name Ruby, even though Carol didn't say that, because some of the names are very important to remember, especially when stuff like this comes through. And then Carol said, what a fighter. Tried to get away. Can't have that. Look, William, dug down deep from New Jersey. There's answers. Look first.
Calm down, bitch.
Yeah.
Was used a few times. Shut up, sit down. Little please. 801 again by itself. Pathetic. Where from? Lady shaking it. Maryland. Know everything. Crazy. Little whores. They were. Baby head. Help us. Crazy. Help find us. We've got them. And raise up. September. Bitch again. Broke me. Come back. Why do that? You vaccinated them or something like that. I can't read my own writing. Ruby, now, please. Tennessee, no. Potty mouth. Should tonight. He made you. I'm downer. Little one. Violet. Am fine. And 1, 2, 3. And that was just the last part of them. I think the first part was all pretty nasty. Crisis, mess, down south, get out, crayons. And then you were mentioning smelling the crayons too.
Yeah, it smelled like I was in a schoolroom, like crayons and eraser dust. You know, that eraser dust, kind of musty.
But then
Yeah,
you
it was
went,
like I was in a schoolroom.
then you went right back to the wall again and talked about it being sealed up. And
Yeah, and I want to know
she was
what
inside.
did you see a house there, Kim or Carol? Were you seeing a house?
I felt like I was in a schoolhouse or a schoolroom.
Yeah, it didn't seem like a house, like a
Okay.
normal house. I
Was
don't
the
know where it was,
was
but
the
I kept
woman
seeing a
supposed to be buried
basement.
in this? Was the woman supposed to be buried in the schoolhouse wall?
No, we don't know for sure if it's a schoolhouse or not, but it's similar to a school. It could be a deserted school too.
I
I
kept
was-
seeing bricks.
Sounded like it was.
I was in a classroom, but it was not a classroom.
Well, if you were smelling crayons, it was something current. It's not like they would be there 30 years after the fact.
No,
You know what I
but
mean?
but I smelled eraser dust. Now they use dry erase boards, but a
Right.
few years ago it would have been like
Yep.
chalk.
Then you were talking about a van in your hand, platform, securities,
I
recruitment,
was
pendulum, spirit, sham, vector. What was the vector about? That was something that really caught me. It's like vectors or positions.
Yeah.
You know,
no
like
idea.
on a map, vector. You know, and you'd give a vector would be a reading that would be a compass heading.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So
I
then you
don't
had
even.
Kim, family, quiet, help wanted, it's time tonight. And then you had vector, sham, spirit, pendulum, beautiful, brown, it can, recruited, my head fell off, 8011,
I remember seeing a
90%.
head separated.
Yeah.
I
I
told
felt like I'd
you
been
I don't like it. It hurt.
decapitated.
The
Yeah.
idiots 3 doors down. And I started giggling on that one because you remember that there was a group called Three
Yeah.
Doors
I
Down.
like
Right.
turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my hand, there's just a lot of there's
Did we connect?
craziness there. Yeah, I thought there was a lot back and forth. I mean, you both of you were just you'd say one thing or Carol would say one thing and you would say
Yeah. A lot of
you'd be
connection.
right in the ballpark with
Yeah.
her. And
April
then you go
says that
back and you
vector
say
training is something schools and other businesses use for safety training.
Huh.
What's your
for
vector?
safety. No.
Yeah, vector training
Because
is
they have to give numbers away because that's the only way they're not going to give actual
Movie.
addresses or anything like that. It would be a vector. So
What's your vector, Victor?
that would
Roger
work.
that. Under, over, under.
Over under.
So it's from the movie Airplane. What's your vector, Victor? What?
Oh,
I don't know what the basement had to do with it either. The basement was brought up about 3 times, I think.
It was damp, but I remember seeing somebody in the wall.
Of a basement.
Yeah, a lot of bricks. I saw bricks.
Was it brick or cinder block?
I don't know. I think it was red brick.
Common brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times you'll have, cinder block be used for making foundation, straight blocks that they would
Right.
mortar in. But if they were using common brick, then they were sealing something up or sealing up a room that they didn't want to have anymore. That kind of thing. So they could have had something in there. Showing off, authentic, still call them, rake, credit. Wow. A lot of words. It's like machine guns.
Right.
I don't remember most of tonight.
That was crazy, whatever it was.
I remember seeing like the burial areas.
I just remember smelling crayons.
And the head in somebody's hand. Like somebody was holding the head by the hair.
Mm.
Very strange.
Well, it is what it is.
Yep.
April is here, by the way. Somebody, and you said hi, April. Didn't you, Kim?
I don't know. Did I?
I think you did. I don't think Carol did. Because I got it on my end.
Like I said, I don't really remember
Yeah, that's
much at all.
Okay. Well, we might as well get ready for the next one. I haven't used this box since Trans Allegheny, so who the heck knows what's going to come out of that?
What are you
Surprise,
using?
surprise.
Huh?
Same
We'll
Which
have
one.
a
one are you using?
surprise.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Sorry, I know.
it could be a surprise. Everything here.
Okay, I got space here.
The pendulum was not very active, so
25
I'm going to
minutes.
hold it. See if I can get more action when it has my touch.
Start now.
Huh?
Open up. Habit. Ball joint. You've got them. Slow down. No shit.
It's anatomy.
Back again.
YZ.
They did.
Who's with Greg?
Love you.
Love you too.
They were here. Put
Who's
them to
here?
sleep. Cry. Embarrassment.
What's going to make them cry? Why are they embarrassed?
Forget it.
Hey.
Hey.
Hanging around.
They don't care.
What makes you think that?
They're not worried at all. Seen both sides.
Whose truck?
Best way was cutting.
Most of them.
What were you cutting?
Phil? Yeah.
Help.
Cabinet?
Who needs help?
It's empty. Check the upstairs.
Hey.
Hey.
Where do we need to check upstairs? What
Look
part
in
of
the
it?
corners.
Okay.
Could be. I like her. Rebecca.
Who is
See the
back?
shadows.
What are we looking for?
The other brand? Rebecca.
Don't stop moving.
Hello.
Hi.
You're asking for it.
In perspective. Rebecca.
What's in the corners?
Mhm.
Whoever's with Greg, are you the same one that was with Carol or me?
Like baby deer.
Rebecca.
Low passes.
Hey, hon.
Hey. Who's there with Rebecca?
Stand your ground.
The train track?
The what?
Train
Train?
track.
Train something.
Needed this.
Train track?
Crossing.
Oh.
That one? Missed you?
Communicate.
That's what it's trying to do?
They're still here.
Who's still here?
It's been going on for 60 years at least.
Into?
People are gone.
Jacob?
Disappear.
Open?
Ridiculous. Where'd they go?
I'm the...
Everyone's the same.
Hello.
Hi.
No, boss.
The grassy?
Don't need one. Guide. Help. Flowers. Seed.
Thought of her. Missed me.
Animals.
I would. Yeah.
Show the way.
Where are we going?
I'm talking.
Okay.
Totally lost.
Who told? Who's there?
A lot of hanging.
The wall? So in.
Baby. Try to stop them. They are much more powerful.
I think it was. $1,000.
Man the guns.
They got him?
Unfortunate.
Mornings?
Won't be much left.
Equipment?
191.
Yeah. Years?
Shredded.
Paper?
What kind of paper was shredded?
Big loss.
Who shredded it?
20 years?
Where is that happening at?
Okay.
Holiday coming.
30? C?
Be ready.
Respect? Very thoughtful. Class? Fire?
Keep calm.
Is that you?
Follow the path. Don't vary.
For live? The necklace? Yep.
Use the knife.
You'll find? What?
They're here to help.
Are you getting it?
We have to believe.
No?
They don't smile.
And it was
Don't know humor.
your
Worst part.
Why didn't you go to California?
Friendship, no humor.
A few.
Isolation. Living with a dummy.
Yes.
She's like
Well-
that too.
Who are you
Fire.
helping?
Cats.
Channeling. Rifle.
I feel better.
Karen.
They were watching. Had to pray in the car.
It was
We all prayed.
President.
Don't bring them home from there.
Video.
I feel like helping.
Orange. Yeah.
I'm at that
Or
time.
switch them.
That's the answer. There's a purpose.
You
No
pissed
more
her off.
shooting.
You see? Hello.
Hello.
Boat's got to move too. There she is
Hey,
again.
you.
She's calling back.
Covered in.
I think she's Carol's friend.
Percent. Hear me.
She drinks a lot. Better than pills. Just don't mix.
All right.
You have to believe. Follow them back.
Classic.
Too much sorrow. Too many people not responsible.
Victor, that.
Should have hung them. Yes. Still alive. Shouldn't be.
Listen me?
They were all very brave.
How many
Who
were
was?
there?
Sacrifice. Not leaders. Money hoarders. Not
Yes.
close to good.
Uh-huh.
People are still tainted.
It's why.
Can't believe it.
Why? Just.
Everyone will know soon. Exposed. Tons.
I know. I'll help you.
Good man. He's in the way, though.
Who's in the way? What did he expose?
There's others here from back then, too. Mainly before 60, 70,
Hear
80.
you?
Have to understand that fact.
Bathroom?
They are more important
901?
than you.
Tell him what
Sacrifice.
It's okay.
Need to help. It's only right.
Who's there? Hello.
Sacrifice
Very
what?
tight. All good.
People.
Stick together and fight. Family.
Deep. Pro.
Gotta love them.
R.
Tradition now. They watch us every day. Spirit.
They interact
They're
with us.
happy at times.
He did, Airhead.
Stay on the ball. You don't even have to get up. They'll talk to you right then and there.
Wow.
They help me.
Dr. Chuck's here.
Oh my gosh.
Kennedy's.
That was Michael.
Love.
Hi, Dr. Mike.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Hi, Dr.
awesome.
Mike.
Thank you.
How are you?
We love you.
People. Yeah.
Wow.
There's hope.
Hmm.
Great man. Way too soon. Miss you very much. It's not right. But we don't dictate.
You're a good person. Radio 1. Hey.
Didn't even know it was there.
What's good about?
Just
Opportunities.
popped out. Crazy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What's real?
Crazy. Just like
Trying
the
to get back
octopi.
again. And I want to. Isn't it giving?
Fell out of the chair.
To come?
You have done well.
Different?
Be positive. Share and care from the heart.
Like the world is
That's the mission.
lifetime.
That way they died for something.
A couple things.
Except to those schmucks.
Tell them.
They will be dealt with.
Becky. Listen.
Karma. Not worried.
99.
Comes in a package.
These are good.
Have to be ready though.
Refreshment. The officer looks like me. Some people.
I'm sorry. A lot of bad was done.
Hold on, lift it
Can't
up.
stop it.
A message.
It's over. Forgive. Forget.
Neuroscience. That's hot. Reconcilable. Now the president. Here's a rum. How's your rum? Hi.
Can you let Rebecca come back now?
Oh my gosh.
My hand is numb.
Yep.
My eyes feel like they're starting to see the light of day again.
You okay, Greg?
He can't hear us until he puts the headphones back
I
on.
just realized that.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't think the two of you were talking to the same people that we were talking to, or the same spirits.
You okay, Greg?
Yeah.
You talked to Dr. Mike?
You talked to Dr. Mike and to Dr. Chuck.
Wish I would have known that.
You were talking with them.
They were there. You were talking to them. Rebecca, you were talking about something about the train and the train tracks. That you missed someone, and that's what you were trying to do, was to help
Yeah.
and get things in perspective.
Didn't ask me to go for a ride.
Well, Greg was looking for trouble.
Yeah, Greg was busy shredding stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said shredded, and then Rebecca said paper.
yeah.
God, what were you trying to get?
I don't know what you were trying to get rid of. It was a big
What do we
loss,
do?
what Greg said.
Big what?
It was a big loss.
I think that wasn't he talking to Dr. Mike at that time?
No, this was when he was talking about shredding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He said he missed him.
Yeah.
He was also talking about cats at one point. Rebecca said she didn't know why she didn't get to go to California.
I gotta get ready.
You gotta get ready.
Something
for
about
that.
a necklace also, Rebecca.
It's going to be your big debut.
Right?
Greg, you said something about 60s, 70s, and 80s. Where did I write that down?
'60s, '70s, and '80s.
Yeah, I think you were talking about the decades, the things that were happening back then.
The gunfights.
Yeah. I can't even find it now.
Modern day
I was gonna say, I don't
cowboys.
have
Oh.
that down.
Rebecca was trying to help somebody. She said 901.
I know.
Somebody's watching. Greg said that somebody was watching. Don't bring them home from there, you said.
Yeah.
Rebecca said she was channeling and she was grateful. And then she said something about the president, a video, and then a first victim. And then somebody pissed her off.
Somebody pissed her off.
That's what she said. He pissed her off.
Better watch out.
Better watch out. Get ready now.
Greg, you said that there was somebody there that you think it was Carol's friend.
Yeah.
You said, I think she drinks a lot.
Yes.
Better than pills. They just don't mix.
What?
Yep.
Yep, that's what you said.
Yep.
Do you know who
You
he's talking
see-
about,
you see-
Carol?
No.
You see, everybody that's in the chat right now. It just goes to show you just can't make this stuff up.
Nope.
Right.
I have no idea who he's talking about.
Well, apparently somebody was living with a dummy, according to Greg, also.
Oh, right. Yeah. And
Oh,
somebody's a
God.
money hoarder.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
I don't know anybody like that.
Yeah. Somebody's a money hoarder.
Yeah, they're
People are
up
still
close and
alive that
personal.
shouldn't be.
I know one of those.
Be nice. Be nice.
You're not supposed to be able to spend any of it.
Can't take it with you, though.
That's true.
You said, Greg, you said they watch us all, they watch us every day. And then you said spirit. And Rebecca said, uh-huh. Then she said something about them helping me and love. That was when you started talking about Dr. Chuck being here. And that was Michael. Hi, Dr. Mike, you said. Great man. Way too soon. Miss you very much. It's not right, but we don't dictate. So yeah, you were both really going on and on. Rebecca said something about the world and something about a lifetime.
Somebody needs to go ahead and find out when he died.
When he died?
Yeah. When did he? I don't know when he died.
I think it's been at least a year, if not two.
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about, Dr. Mike?
Yeah, Dr. Michael
Okay.
Lynch.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's been about a year already.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
more. Oh, and Greg, somebody fell out of their chair.
That's never good.
Greg said someone fell out of their chair.
Hope they weren't drinking.
And then Becky said, I want to.
You want to fall out of your chair?
She said that at the same time and right after
You're
you.
you're gonna drive your cat crazy if you do that kind of stuff. You know that? Poor cat.
Rebecca said something about good opportunities too. And what's real. Oh, and 99, he said. These are good for refreshments?
Phew. Like 1999.
Pretty busy, that was for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
It was very busy.
Cry it out.
Only 2 of my words came out this week.
I can't find my words. I just had them, and I don't know what I did with them, but I don't think any of mine came through.
Bird and love.
None of mine came out this time.
Oh, wait, here are mine. No, none of mine came out. The closest mine would have been was somebody said I'd talked about Mississippi and I had the word plantation, but I mean, that's not the same words, but there might have been a little bit of reference there.
Everybody's so quiet tonight.
I'm drained. That took it out of me.
It was yeah, I can't wait to watch that back and see.
Yeah. My head's actually really hurting right now.
Isn't this the weekend that he's gonna come out of the tomb?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That could be something to do with it. Check out StreamYard. Jenna, Galaxy in the Starry Sky. That's Jenna. She's from YouTube. She's a wonderful lady. That whole session was wild. I don't know how wild we are, but my hair, I hope my hair isn't, I don't think my hair stands straight up, is it?
No.
No,
Yeah.
you're good.
So it's not like I got hooked up to an electric socket or anything.
Bring up the 80s. The hair, higher the hair. The closer to
Well,
heaven.
you're looking really good tonight, Joan. I'll tell you that. There she is. She's right here. She's in the group. Joan's here. All you people that, I think you people know what I'm talking about, right? Everybody else knows.
Yes.
Yep.
There she goes. There she. Nothing like putting you on the spot.
What else is new?
I think we're gonna come up with another idea that we were talking about a couple shows ago. That I think we're gonna probably get together next week. Maybe on Tuesday or Thursday, depending on how it works out. And I think we have to have a brain session pertaining to us working together. And, instead of everybody always using the headphones, we can come up with a few extra things. I mean, it'll still be considered to be ITC, but at the same drive, it could be one person. We could, and then we could bring another 2 people in later on. So they're not even on, and like they would come on instead of coming on when we start the show at 9 o'clock. Maybe they would come on at 9:45 or something. So they have no real, well, I mean, if it's played legit, they're not available to that time. And we just push that envelope a little farther and see if, in other words, if we went ahead and we took the first 45 minutes and we took 2 people, and those people were responsible for doing a meditation. Because I think that would be key. And I don't know how you people feel about it, but if we went ahead and we zoned ourselves more in that direction, it should, if anything, it should have the gears and the movement should be more in the same direction. And then I could be totally off. What do you think?
idea.
You think it's some sort of outer space type thing that I'm thinking about right now, or
No,
No.
I think
too much?
I had said that we should do a meditation before the show to
Yeah.
see if that would bring the intent a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I put that little blurb at the end of everybody that's on the show, at the end of everybody that's here, because no matter how many times we say intent, we're always going to have people that are going to come in after that.
Right.
So this way it's on the board and all they have to do is read it and they get an idea of what we're talking about. Unless we go ahead and we just take Barbara and give her another task, something that's not as demanding as what she does right now, but she'll have to hold up a banner and it'll say meditate. Oh,
Meditate.
don't meditate. You could be our meditate man.
Okay.
Well, from now on, it's not going to be Barbara Spear anymore. It's going to be meditate man.
Meditate woman.
She'll draw like a
Well,
stick figure.
but it's just like in space. It's spaceman. Nobody's ever.
Can I
You
tell
can
you
go?
something? No, I want to.
Oh.
I want to respond to something you asked about before I
Okay.
forget, or before we all forget. April 23rd, 2024. So it's just coming up on 1 year for Michael Lynch.
You got to be kidding me.
No,
I knew it was close.
Yeah. April 23rd, 2024.
That's 1 week away.
Yeah. That's my sister's birthday. He was 62.
Oh God.
Way too soon.
Yep. And that's what Greg said. You said way too soon to him.
He was a young man still.
Yeah, his kids were young, his children. Yeah.
Learned so much from him. That's for sure.
I know it. Still hurts to think about it.
Yeah. There's not a lot of people that hurt that much.
Right. We're still live.
We need to do the closing prayer.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. We do need to do the closing prayer. Okay, everybody. I'm sorry about that in the comments. From our angels, guides, and texts to all entities who have come through tonight, please return to where you came. You are not allowed to stay. In love and light we pray. Amen.
Amen.
And to the people we talked to tonight, especially the ones that meant a lot to us that are no longer here in body, they are certainly here in spirit. And here's to Dr. Mike and Dr. Chuck, 2 people that I will never forget. thank you very much for everything you've done for me and the people that I know and the things that will always carry on. Thank you. We love you. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
I was wondering if somehow he would ever try to contact us, if that was going to happen. I'm so happy that he did.
I think he did.
Yes.
Now I'm going to pursue it more. I'm going to pursue both of it more.
Yes.
And we could do that too. You know, we could have our own session. If you want to do it another day during the week, if we have another day that everybody's available, that we can go ahead and we could all get together and we could channel them.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to do that.
Like a seance.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Thank you very much, everybody, for being here tonight. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and we love you. And we will see you Friday with Friday night on Mariner. I have Chris Hartley, excuse me, and Jamie Lynn Keller again for the Parrot Paranormal Rockdown, to get updates on what's going on and what's happening and that kind of thing. So you guys all have a great evening, and we will see you Friday.
Remember to smile.
Smile. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Join every Wednesday night, same time, same channel, to watch When Spirits Connect with your host, Greg Koss, provided by the Supernatural Inc. Entertainment Network. Thank you, and we'll see you next Wednesday.